Hi everyone, welcome back to Chef Shaw's Kitchen, and today's menu I'll be doing some meatballs, and today I have my ground beef for my meatballs. And I have some Grace all-purpose seasoning. I also have my Grace hot pepper sauce for a little spice, and I add a teaspoon of wet Grace jerk seasoning. I have my Grace browning for color, and I have my chopped bell peppers, or for some people sweet peppers, some chopped spring onions, 2 pegs of garlic, some thyme, 1 teaspoon of salt, and I have my 1 egg here for my binding agent, and I have some breadcrumb, about a half a cup of breadcrumbs, and I have some chopped onions. So I'm gonna add my chopped onions now to my beef. My garlic, my bell peppers, I'm gonna add my spring onions, my thyme, and my all-purpose Grace seasoning, and my teaspoon of salt, and my wet jerk seasoning. I'm just gonna bind these together now. Season into the ground beef. Then I'm gonna add my egg, just 1 egg. I'm adding now my breadcrumb. My breadcrumbs. And now I'm gonna add my browning, my Grace browning for color. my grace pickled pepper, just a bit, for a little spice. Well, I should say a little more spice because the grace jerk season, wet jerk season, also have pepper in it, so a little extra spice for my meatballs. Yes, you have to get your season all forward into the beef. And get your browning evenly spread all over the beef. You can see now my beef is getting a bit brown. You have to get your season and your browning all over the beef. After binding my seasoning into my meat, I'm making my meatballs, medium size meatballs. These meatballs have a lot of seasoning. I love a lot of seasoning in my meatballs, especially the bell peppers and the onions. Gives it a really nice flavor. And you can do the same for burgers as well. So I'm gonna add my meatballs now to my pot, my preheated for oil in my frying pan. I'm just gonna let them brown for a few minutes on either side. So I'm gonna let them brown for a while because I'm gonna do some spaghetti as well. So it's spaghetti and meatballs. So now I've given my meatballs 7 minutes on either side, and now they are brown. So I'm removing them, and I'm gonna prepare a sauce for my meatballs with my spaghetti. And now I'm making my sauce for my meatballs, and I have some oil, preheated oil here, not a lot, just a small amount of oil, and I'm going to add some bell peppers to my oil, and I'm just going to blanch this, and I'm going to add some tomato ketchup sauce. So I'm just going to let this blanch. If you notice, I don't add any other seasoning to the sauce because I have already have garlic and other seasoning like onions and powder seasoning. So it's just the bell peppers now, which will give it a lovely color also. So now I'm gonna add my tomato sauce and tomato ketchup for my sauce. And to this now, I'm gonna add some water. I'm gonna let this cook for a while. I'll give this maybe about 5 to 6 minutes to boil, and then I'm gonna add my meatballs. So now my pot is simmering, I'm gonna add my meatballs. And this I'm gonna serve with spaghetti. I have my spaghetti boiling. Nice coloration. So this is my finished product. So when you try this at home, you do it Chef Shaw's way. And don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell and share. See you next week.